Hello guys, Ultra Knight here, and today we're going to be doing a quick tactica on fast attack options for Codex Space Marines. I've just done a bike tactics, so I thought I'd jump straight into the scout bike tactics. Basically, go watch my other video on Space Marine bikes, the same problems apply. They are a shooter unit, effectively. Strangely, a bit better than the normal Space Marine biker unit, because they can bring things like grenade launchers. The grenade launchers aren't that amazing. I mean, the normal Space Marine bike unit can bring melters, etc. So they're not that amazing. The grenade launcher is a fun thing to use. Don't get me wrong, give it a go in a fun game. They're a very nice looking unit, very fun to field against friendlies, against things like orcs and that. I mean, who loves drive-bying with grenade launchers? Who doesn't love it? But 4-up armor, pretty easy to kill. I mean, even the Orc War bikes are better than it because they've got a 4-up invulnerable save, whereas these guys just got a 4-up cover save. Still, an interesting special rule called Cluster Mine, I believe, or something like that, or Booby Trap, which basically means you can, you can mine a, cluster mine. You can mine a piece of terrain at deployment. You have to somehow mark it, and if you only enter it, they take like a few strength 4 hits or something. No AP nil, I think. No cover saves allowed. Still, it's not that good. An interesting one, maybe it could be effective. I suppose it could be. Not something you're going to rely on too much though. Pretty much a waste of points, and they've got a lower ballistic skill than a normal Space Marine squad. So even though they've got that cool bit of Dakar, it's even worse than a normal Space Marine squad because they can't hit as much. So, what are you going to do? I've never fielded them. I've wanted to, but I decided to go with normal Space Marines bikes because they just look better on paper. Tactics to make them work. I have seen them fielded. I've never played against them, if I'm honest with you guys. Never. They're sort of like a friendly game thing that you play in friendly games. I will play against them soon though, so I may update this video. I'll make sure I do, so you guys can get a nice varied view on it. I'll probably post it as a back rep or something, so you can see me fielding against them, see me learning, and learn along with me. Basically, some tactics I assume would work, similar to the bike tactics. Don't zip them forward, because these guys are even weaker than bikes. Keep them back, keep them covered behind your tanks, whatever. Use them as a retaliation tool. More so than the normal bikes. The normal bikes can go up and punch someone in the face with a melter. These guys aren't going to do that. They've got grenade launchers and stuff, which is really fun. Rapid firing a grenade launcher, that sort of thing. So what you want to be doing, sitting behind your predators, sitting behind your vindicators, sitting back. Okay, keep them back as a tool. They're really watching, but waiting for someone to do something, and do them in your phase, obviously, and then we can't retaliate. Enemy going to be sitting on objectives, far around the corner, distance away. You can't get to that, let's say. So what do you do? Well, I suppose you can move your tanks to try and hit them. Maybe foot slog your infantry, run them closer. But you have to change the tactics to get to that objective, and no one wants to be doing that. So you've got these scout bikes, and sat behind your tank. You can turbo boost them up the board, 24 inches into cover. Next round, you can now shoot, assault, do some serious damage to that squad. Okay, grenade launcher, rapid fire into them. You're going to kill at least a few guys, 2 guys. You can cause them to fall back. Against Space Marines, you're going to have varied results, hoping they roll bad on their armor saves. Still, it's worth a go. I can't really see it working. Honestly, keep them out of assaults unless you want the unit to die, because if they're anything like normal Space Marine bikes, they are crap in assault. White Scars armies, if you play White Scars, obviously you have Codex Space Marines, which is what I'm covering here. Take normal bikes. White Scars aren't a very good tournament list. I'm sure some people make it work. I'm sure they do. It's not the Codex, the players, all that rubbish. I'm just saying, in what I've seen, White Scars aren't the most tournament-heavy list anymore. They used to be, but no, they're not anymore. Don't bring scout bikes if you're a White Scar player. Bring normal bikes, because you're paying the same price money-wise for them, and you're getting less effectiveness out of them. Bring normal bikes, because your bikes can cap, unlike ours. If you do want scout bikes, and you happen to play Codex Space Marines, like Ultramarines or Imperial Fists or Salamanders, and you do want them, put a captain on a bike, because that makes all the bike units scoring. Still a 90-point upgrade to give him a bike. I wouldn't do it myself, but that's if you want to. That's a little thing to make it work. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry I don't have much more to say about it. I really haven't played them, and I've played a lot of tournament games, a lot of friendlies, etc. I've never seen them played. I could look up on YouTube. If someone wants a more detailed review on them, I can go out and do it. Like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.